Welcome back to Living 757. Quincy, question for you.
All right.
Do you consider yourself a distracted driver?
Yeah, absolutely. Distracted, destructive.
Guess what? Guess what? Me too. I am a distracted driver.
Yeah.
But you know that also distracted drivers cause 1.6 million of accidents.
I believe it.
Okay. April is Distracted Driving Awareness Month, and joining us today is attorney Brad Huffman from Huffman Huffman Brothers-In-Law to discuss all these, which is a very bad number that we have to talk about it. Brad, welcome to the show today. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? I have to just say off the top, there's this war every time you and your colleagues come on. It's about
I know you
fashion.
have to say it.
I'm distracted. I can't even finish the segment. I thought I was doing some things. Your sock game is crazy.
Both of you.
Well, you know, no, I thought I was doing something, but his
Well, I
sock
can't compete with you, Quincy.
distraction all the way around.
Yes, all the way. So I was talking about 1.6 million of accidents
Yes.
caused by distracted drivers.
Yes.
What is the number one cause by distracted drivers that they have these accidents, Brad?
It's an easy answer. It's texting,
Texting.
by far. And if you think about it, texting is basically 3 distractions in one. You've got the manual distraction of holding that cell phone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the visual distraction of looking at it. And you've got the cognitive distraction, reading that text that's coming in or thinking about how you're going to respond. So it's a very dangerous distraction. And really, that's the number one that we see in our firm.
Yes, I didn't
Yeah.
think about that, but it makes so much sense because sometimes you're reading something that maybe you don't expect it to read at the time, and you are in the middle of the traffic, so that situation can change and also make you react different while you're driving. Now, I don't think, Quincy, you say you are, but
Really?
I know you consider yourself a good driver, but Brad, we have some videos. I want you to show me to judge Quincy. Let's watch these videos. Okay. What are you doing, Quincy? You're eating while you're
Well, yeah,
driving?
so I'm extremely busy, and I'm a great knee driver, as you can see.
Okay,
and
we
I
can
reach
see
for
right here.
napkins with 2 hands. Yeah. So those are just okay.
And then you have 7.
Well, so sometimes I have them strapped up, but sometimes the dog just wants to breathe. You know, they just want to be out.
Oh, my
So,
goodness.
What do you think, Brad?
I mean, as clearly I didn't get in an accident.
I think you're an accident waiting to happen. That's what I think.
Right? He was eating,
That's
using the
bad.
napkin all at once.
Yeah.
Then we have another one?
So I have to admit, yes, I am a knee driver every now and again, and it's not really texting, but yes, like if I'm trying to grab something to eat and I'm just like, you know what, I can control it. So I should be better, and I'm looking at, I don't know what camera I need to look at. Like I should
This
be
is
better.
a really bad scene. What do you think?
Yeah.
Just-
Gotcha. Okay, so Patricia, you're not perfect either. Let's throw some of Patricia's videos.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
You got me.
no, don't cover your face because you're not covering it right there. Oh, look at this. No hands on the steering wheel, and you're looking around. Yeah.
Wow.
So let's talk about this situation. How much more dangerous is that, Brad?
Yeah, I mean, every time you take your eyes off the road to look into the mirror, I mean, you're creating a really dangerous, situation.
Yeah.
There was a number that I saw in a article that I read, and it said, imagine driving down the interstate 100 yards blindfolded.
Yes.
How dangerous that could be.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah.
that takes, at 55 miles an hour,
Yes.
that takes 4.6 seconds, which is the average time it takes to read a text.
Gotcha.
wow.
So what are some of the behaviors, really quick, I don't want to run out of time, but what are some of the behaviors that distracted drivers can start to change to be better drivers?
Well, they can stop doing it.
Number
Okay.
one.
Do
They
I
can
know-
stop putting the makeup on. I mean,
Oh,
put the
okay,
makeup
thank
on
you,
before
thank you.
you get in the car.
I made
Eat
my
before
notes.
you get in the car.
Okay.
If you have children in the back, make sure they have something to keep them occupied.
Gotcha.
So they're not distracting you, because they can be pretty distracting.
For sure.
too.
So, Brad, also, if someone get into an accident with a distracted driver, what do they have to do? What is the first thing that they need to do?
Well, first thing they should do is call the police and have them come to the scene. And if they're injured, we recommend that they contact an attorney just so that they know what their rights are, and so the attorney can protect them against the insurance company for the other driver, the distracted driver.
Right.
So, and when
Right.
when you call yourself distracted driver and you prove that, how that works?
How do you
How did that works with me and you? When it's like, oh,
Well, yeah,
I
so-
made a mistake.
So if you're driving distracted and you cause an accident, I mean, that's a real problem for you, because people don't like other people driving distracted.
Exactly. And
That's
how
something they
many
can relate
times
to.
we see that while we're driving.
Well, I mean, we do know this. Number one, your info's on screen, but
Yeah.
people can always call the brothers-in-law Huffman and Huffman. I didn't want to sing it today because I'm very upset at how distracted I was, Brad. But thank you guys so much. I know that you guys are keeping Hampton Roads safe out here with all
Yes.
this information.
Thank you, Quincy. I
Awesome.
appreciate
Thank you
it.
so
Yeah,
much,
thanks.
Brad.
Thank
Well,
you.